Hey everyone, it's good to see you. I hope this day finds you well. Today is Memorial Day, and so a happy Memorial Day. I hope you guys have a safe day and a happy day. Now, if you are new to my channel, this is where we talk about makeup that is good quality as well as good price. You will mostly be seeing drugstore here. Please like, please subscribe, and please click, I can't talk. Please click that notification bell that will let you know when I'm on. Okay, so we're going to get into it today. We are going to be doing a drugstore type get ready with me. And first thing we're going to do, I have on my skincare, my sunscreen, very important. We're going to start with primer, and today we are going to use the Wet n Wild Glass Correct primer. It sells for around $5 at your nearest Walmart. You can get them Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, probably Ulta, probably on Amazon. Prices may vary a little different. It also comes in a green toned one. This is yellow, and I use about that amount. Yes, I know, that's a good bit. But this one is supposed to be color correcting. It is very moisturizing. It adds a layer of moisture to the face. And it adds glow. You can see that glow. Now, does it color correct? I think, as you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation due to melasma due to the sun. So it does make it a little better for me. I don't think you can really see that on camera, but it makes it a tad bit better. Now, if you had normal, a lot less hyperpigmentation, I'm sure that it would cover a little of that and just make it more even. I actually really like this primer. It does give the glass effect, and it actually helps the makeup stay on last. So this is a win for me today. Next, we're going to be using the Pacifica All Light Foundation. I got this at TJ Maxx, and it was price tag still on there. It was $3.99. I'm not quite sure what the regular price of this is, but I am sure it's higher than $3.99. And I'm sure you can get this at either at your local TJ Maxx or online. And I wear it in the shade Natural Fair, and it's a pretty good match for me. I'm also going to be using this beauty blender, this beauty sponge. It's not a beauty blender, but I found this at a shop called Infinite Beauty. I don't know if there's one near you, but this is the closest thing to a beauty blender that I have ever found, and it was only $1.99. $1.99, people, and that's the regular price. It is closer. I really like that e.l.f. Total Blending Sponge, the maroon one. That one's close to Beauty Blender, but this one's even closer. I absolutely love this sponge. So today we are going to be using that. I'm going to use a full pump, which actually comes out to be here. This claims to be a medium foundation, and I think it does have some good skincare ingredients. I don't have my glasses on, but I'm pretty sure it has some skincare ingredients. And we're just gonna dab this on all of this hyperpigmentation. Try and cover that up. I tell you, So have y'all seen any good movies lately? I know, and I'm going to use this little bit for just like the second layer, I think. I think I'm going to use it all, but I'm just going to bounce that into the skin and see what we come up with. Getting back to movies, have you guys seen The Lost City with Sandra Bullock? Oh my gosh, it's a good movie. It's funny. Yep, I didn't put any on my nose. How do you like that? If you need to laugh, it's a good movie to watch. I know over here I don't know where you are, but I'm in Louisiana. And I tell you, we get rain, but never have we gotten so much rain as in the past weeks. I'm telling you, I think it's like raining season here. And so whenever you get that dreary weather, I like the rain, don't get me wrong. But when you get going in for the second layer, and I have to tell you that most of the time, I like to go in front of a fan and let this dry. Let your paint dry, people. It's very important. Like, I'm going through it really fast, but most of the time I let my primer dry, I let my first layer of makeup dry, and then I let my second layer. And as you can see, it's not really a full layer that I'm putting on, but just trying to get it over the problem areas. But anyway, yeah, so it's like, I'm calling it raining season because it rains every single day. And it's quite a problem. But, when it's gloomy outside all the time, it can get to where you can just be kind of like you need to watch something funny. So if you do, that's a good movie. Okay, so I'm all blended out. And I think it covers, if you have less to put up with than me, less hyperpigmentation, this is a really good foundation. I'm finding it to be medium coverage. I think it covered pretty good. Okay, so next we're going to move on. And now we're going to come, this is the LA Colors. Now, LA Colors is a sister brand to LA Girl, in case you didn't know. But this is the LA Colors Conceal It. This retails for like $2.25 at Dollar General. Not sure where else you can get it, but I will say, and I have it in the shade Light. I will say that it does a pretty good job. It's like a good medium coverage. Lately, I'm finding even with my hyperpigmentation, I don't know if it's because it's so hot outside here in Louisiana, but I'm preferring the medium to even light colored foundations lately. It's like it doesn't cover as much, but your face does look nice and put together. And I save the full coverage for when I'm going out or going to church or... Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take the Beauty Blender out. Note, you can always get more coverage with a brush, but again, I like the medium kind of blend, so I just usually, unless I'm going somewhere real special and I want to have that extra coverage, I just usually use my beauty sponge. Can't say blender because it's not a beauty blender, but it's a beauty sponge. And I'm just gonna press all that in. Okay, and for powder today, we're going to use, this is all pretty much drugstore here. We're going to use the e.l.f. HD powder. By the way, I really like this concealer. What do you guys think? We're going to use the e.l.f. HD powder. You can get this at your nearest Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. I think this sells for like $6, unless the price has gone up. I like it because it does have a little sifter thing in here, and there's still some powder in there, so yay. I'm just going to take this powder. It's finely milled. I'm going to use it under my eyes today. It's okay. It's not the best powder I've ever used, and it's certainly not the worst. It's okay. It still has that kind of powdery look to it. So I'm just going to put some around here, and the reason is to make my makeup, my face makeup, last longer. It's the only reason I'm putting it down there. I do not have oily skin, and so that's the extent of my powder use. It's an okay powder. It's not real high on my list, but it's okay. Okay, so now, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm just going to mash that in and make it look as a little bit less powdery. Can always do that with a beauty sponge. Okay, so next we are going to use the Wet n Wild Walnut shade. Again, I don't have my glasses on, but this is what it's Wet n Wild Walnut. And you can get this. This retails for about $4 or $5 at your Walmart, dollar stores. You can usually find them, and of course online. And we're just going to contour. We're just going to contour a little bit and bronze up the face. And I'm just going to put a little tiny bit here, and put some here, and we're going to make the face come back to life. And I'm going to be using this AOA Studio F20 brush. It's a powder, supposed to be a powder brush, but I actually like it to blend my bronzer and my conceal, not my bronzer, yeah, my bronzer, and I'll use it for powder too sometimes. But yeah, so I got this brush at from Shop Miss A. If you've never heard of Shop Miss A, you need to go there. Shop Miss A is, you can get stuff for like $1 or $1.25. This was $1, and just good quality stuff. Now they have some other things on there that you might want to consider staying away from. I usually shop the AOA brand because that's Shop Miss A's brand, and just look at this. I mean, you can't get any better. So it's my tip for you there. Okay, so for highlights, I think I like to put, not a lot of people like to do this, but I find that putting on a highlight first, it's like if you have a lot of texture, it helps the texture not show as much. And this is the perfect one. This is Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Light. You can get this at some CVS's, and you can surely get this on Ulta. I just like it. It's really a good highlighter, especially if you have textures on your skin, if you know aging. We're all getting older, and that's a good thing because the alternative is not good. But this is a very mature skin friendly highlighter, and this brush comes from Five Below. It was $5, and it came in, let me just show you, it came with all of this. for $5. This is very, very light. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but, and this one is okay. This is like a lip pencil, which I have not used for lips yet. But these here are really, really good brushes, and I want to get some more. I want to get some more. Okay, so we're just gonna highlight a bit, and I like to just put it all over the cheek, and it makes my blush, look like a glowy blush, which is why I like this, because it is never too much. It is never too much. And if I'm looking in my mirror, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But absolutely love it. Today we're gonna use CoverGirl Cheekers. And you can get this anywhere. You can get this at Walmart. You can get this probably at Ulta. You can definitely get it on Amazon. This color is called Candy. And I think it's a dupe for something, but I can't really remember what they were saying that it was a dupe for. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Blush brush that I got from Walmart. This was like $5, I think. And we're just going to put some pink on the cheek. I like to press it in and take a little bit more. It gives you like just the perfect. I like to press it in, then I'll swirl it around. It just gives you the perfect flush of color. Blending that around, taking a little more. And I must say, it looks darker here than in the mirror. So, I like to take a little bit and go over the bridge of my nose, just to give it added color. Yeah, this is so sweet, and it is, I think, under $5. Not more than $5, for sure. Okay, so next, we're going to set our face, and we're going to be using the Paradise Set by BH Cosmetics. I really like this. It's a moisturizing setting spray. It helps your makeup last longer. It has a nice coconut scent that's not overpowering. I got this at TJ Maxx. I want to say it was under $5. But you can also get it online. And yes, I use quite a bit. And then I like to take my beauty sponge. Notice I said it right this time. And just go over, making sure there are no wet spray splotches on my face. Okay, next we're going to be using the Milani eyeshadow primer. I used to not like this eyeshadow primer. This is, you guys, if you have not checked out Emily Noel here on YouTube, you need to. She's absolutely lovely and wonderful. And when I first got this, I hated it. Yes, hated it. But the reason, and then I watched that video with her again, and she said, you have to make sure that you don't put too much on. And when I started putting just a dab, I love it now. And you can get this at Walmart for about $6. You can probably also get it online. Okay, so then now I have, and I'm just going to set that eyeshadow with whatever powder I have left on this brush, just to kind of set it. And then this right here, it's Butterfly, but it's one of those where you can clean your brushes, spot clean, not thoroughly clean, but clean enough. And I got this at Five Below for under $5. Yes, under $5. And it works really well. And so I'm going to start out with this brush again, and I'm just going to swish it and clean it. And today we're going to be using a very cheap palette that's very good. This is the LA Colors Sunset. And, oops, I got this also at Five Below. I want to say like $2.25. But look at these colors. Don't they scream fall? Happy fall. Yes, fall. We're going to use some fall colors today. I think I'm going to start... I actually think I'm going to start with this color right here. Or... I don't know. Let's start with the one next to it. This color right here, next to the pink, because we're going to be using some of that pink also. And we're just going to start in the middle and windshield wiper out. I was taught this by Tati. She's another one that's really good on YouTube. If you've not seen her, please check her out as well. And look at that. I mean, it's just like perfection, right? As far as eyeshadow can go. And notice, one swipe of this, like this, is all you need. And I'm not even pressing hard, people. It's like, this is just, the consistency of these shadows are wonderful. I cannot believe that they are like $2 and some change. And if you look at this again, I want you to look at this, and in the comment section, do you see this being a dupe for any other palette? Do you see any similarities? Leave it down in the comments. If you would, please. Also, leave in the comments where you are watching from. Okay, so now I'm going to play this little switcheroo. And we're going to go into this pink color here. Or, not really pink. I shouldn't have said pink. More like a reddish tone color. And we're just going to build. It's similar to the color that I was using before, but just a little more intense, as you can see. Just a little more intense. Now we're going to, I'm going to use a different brush. This brush right here is from Profusion. It came in one of their palettes, and I really enjoy it. I'm going to take this color here and put this on the top, and we're just going to blend out any harsh edges. And actually, I might have to do that again because I think I want to use another shade. The one thing, and I guess it's because it's called Sunset, that this palette does not have, and it's a black. So we're going to leave this palette for just a second. And I'm going to clean this brush. I'm going to clean this side too. And I'm going to go into one of my beloved palettes. This is the Makeup Revolution Salted Caramel. Now this is a dupe for one of the Too Faced bars, but look at those colors. Are they not beautiful? Okay, so I think I'm gonna use a little bit of the black shade just to give it a little more depth. And just in the corner right here. And then I'm just going to blend it. And I'll take it up a little bit, but not much. I got this at my store, TJ Maxx. And this palette regularly sells for on Ulta's website as well as Revolution's website. For $15. I got this for like $5. Yes. If you have not shopped at Ulta, I would definitely check it out. They have really good name brand The things that I do have in my collection that are high-end, I will tell you the majority of them have come from there. Okay, see what that did? That just kind of added something to it. And I was going to go back into here for my little color right here in the inner corner, but I think I'm going to stay with Revolution for this, not taking away anything from this Sunset palette, because you do have, and I have tried them and they are good, you do have these little shimmery colors here, here, and here, and they are very good. This is a steal for $2.25, and it would make a good, I don't know, birthday gift or teacher gift if you know that they're into makeup. But right now I'm going to go into my favorite shade in this palette, and this is that pinky shade, and it is absolutely wonderful. I'm just going to spray my brush to get the best pigmentation, but it just is a lovely, lovely shade. That is my favorite in this palette. Next time I do a video, I think I'm going to use this whole palette. I just absolutely love it. It is, like I said, I'll find out which dupe it is if you don't know already, but it is a dupe for one of the chocolate bar palettes. Okay, and we'll put that away. And I don't think I want to use any liner today. I think I want to just use some mascara, and that will be my look, because I'm not really going anywhere special today, maybe to the store, so I just kind of wanted to look, you know, put together. So we're just gonna go ahead and curl these lashes. I do it Emily Noel style, to where I give it a couple of squishies on the lash, and I find that works better. We're going to use the Lash Princess. This is like $4.99. You can get it at some CVS's. You can get it on the Essence website, and you can also probably get it on Amazon. Okay, so I'm looking in my mirror, so excuse me. Absolutely love this mascara. Now, I don't normally, when I do use eyeliner, I don't put any down here, and I don't put any mascara down there either. Why? Because I am an aging woman. If I were in my 20s or my 30s even, I would do that, but because I am not there, it lends itself to making you look a little older, and I don't want that. But look at, do you see that? I hope you can, because my lashes are very sparse. Like, you can't even see them really whenever I don't have mascara on. So this is a wonderful mascara. In fact, pretty much all of the Essence mascaras, like, that's their thing. It's like, it's wonderful. Okay, and so now I'm going to use this Vaseline in Rose. It's in Rose, and I usually do this first, just to give it time to settle in there. And you're going to see a lot of Essence in here, and no, this is not a paid video, although I think I would like to work with Essence. Here you go. This is their Color Boost liquid lipstick. And these sell for like $5. And they stay on, well, a good amount of time. And so I'm trying to find the color. I'm going to have to get my glasses because I really want you guys to know what color this is, because it's very pretty. Hang on, my glasses are near. Voila! Okay, so this is in the shade Wanna Play. 03 Wanna Play. I love it. Okay, so let's go over a quick review. Okay, so I'm saying I love this. This is like $5. Definitely check it out. Vaseline, very good. The Pacifica All Light Clean Foundation, 100% vegan, cruelty-free, oil-free, anti-shine, satin finish. I would say that it is closer to a dewy finish, but after you put your powder on, I think it turns to a satin finish. I really like this foundation. My faves, I'm going to talk about my faves, was this. The sponge that you can get for $1.99 if you have a, what is the name of that store again? I see it. Infinity Beauty. The BH Cosmetics Paradise Set. Okay, and these two palettes, cannot go wrong. Okay, so let's talk about the others. The HD powder is okay, in my perspective. Oh, this LA Girl Conceal It, cannot beat it, $2.25. Lash Paradise Mascara, absolutely wonderful. Oh, and the blush from CoverGirl, I also like. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave any questions, comments, concerns below, and I will see you again. Love you. Bye.